My fiancé, Alex, thought he could hide his affair forever. But what he didn't know was that I had turned his own wedding into a public confession stage just for him. As the guests sipped their champagne, completely unaware of what they were about to witness, the moment arrived. Instead of the DJ announcing the first dance, the giant screen lit up with footage from Alex's bachelor party night, showing him with another woman. That was the moment the entire room froze. That was the end of the road for Alex. But the real bombshell? That came right after the video finished playing. If you love these kinds of taste of their own medicine stories, you're in the right place. Today's story is a tale of months of planning, cold-blooded patience, and the sweetest revenge. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Drop a comment below. At what minute would you have walked out on Alex? Now let's go back to where it all started. My name is Chloe, and I'm 27 years old. Alex and I had been together for 4 years. Alex was an ambitious, handsome, and highly popular real estate agent. I'm a graphic designer. In our relationship, we always carried the label of the perfect couple. Our relationship was like a fairy tale. Alex always put me on a pedestal, sent me weekly flowers, and posted my one and only themed photos on Instagram. A year ago in Paris, at a restaurant with a view of the Eiffel Tower, he got down on one eye, and my whole world felt complete. Since that day, we had been planning our dream wedding. No expense was spared for our big day. Thanks to my father being a successful businessman, we had booked the ballroom of the most luxurious hotel in the city. My wedding dress was custom-made with weeks of fittings. In short, everything was a flawless dream. Until that infamous bachelor party. But sometimes the most beautiful dreams are built just to hide the darkest truths. All it took was a small coincidence for me to find out what Alex was hiding behind that sparkling smile. The wedding was only 2 weeks away. Alex and his loyal group of friends went to Vegas. Alex said goodbye to me, saying, "It'll just be us guys, baby. I'll miss you every second." He was texting me constantly. "Still thinking about you. I wish you were here." When Alex returned from Vegas, he was a bit quiet, but he explained it as Vegas exhaustion. A week later, on a Tuesday night while Alex was in the shower, his phone, to which I knew the passcode, vibrated on the bed. Normally, I never felt the need to check it, but that night something felt different. An intuition practically pulled me toward that phone. The message was from his best friend, Mark. "Dude, that blonde girl is still asking for your number. You deleted the video, right? If Chloe sees it, we're having a funeral, not a wedding." I collapsed to the floor like melting ice cream. With trembling hands, I went into the photos folder. Of course, there was nothing there. But the best part of modern technology is the recently deleted folder. Alex thought he had deleted everything, but he forgot to empty the trash. In the beginning of the video, I could hear Alex's laughter. Then that blonde woman entered the frame. Alex's innocent night in Vegas was actually a festival of betrayal. In that moment, I felt sick. A lump formed in my throat. But I didn't cry. That was the moment Chloe changed. That was the moment that innocent, love-struck girl died, and a cold-blooded planner took her place. I secretly uploaded the video to my own Drive account and cleared it from the recently deleted section on Alex's phone. When Alex came out of the bathroom singing, I put on a mask. "Babe, what are we having for dinner?" I asked. He had no clue. I met Sarah that night. She couldn't believe what she was hearing. "Chloe, leave him now! Cancel everything! Put his bags at the door!" she said. "No, Sarah," I said. "If I leave now, he'll just be the boy who made a mistake. His family and friends will defend him. My image as the runaway bride will be tarnished. I need to finish him in front of everyone." My plan was simple. I would give this betrayal footage to the technical crew to play as part of the wedding video. But the main thing was the legal part. I went to my father's lawyer and had him prepare a loyalty addendum that Alex would sign without reading. Amidst the wedding chaos, I got him to sign it by saying, "Babe, there are just a few more formalities for insurance in the venue." Alex didn't even realize he was signing his own death warrant. When the wedding day arrived, everyone told me how happy I looked. I was in all white, like an angel. Alex couldn't hold back his tears when he saw me at the church. In that moment, I thought, save those tears, Alex. You're going to need them after the video. I looked into his eyes as we said our "in good times and bad" vows. While he was lying with every word, I was thinking about my approaching revenge with every word. There were 200 guests at the reception. Important names from Alex's business circle, giants of the real estate world. Everything was built on Alex's image and career. My job was to dismantle that image into atoms. In the middle of dinner, Alex took the microphone. I went to his side and held his hand. "I have to tell you what a wonderful wife I have," he began. For about 5 minutes, he talked about how I had a pure, clean, and unique soul. The guests were applauding. Some aunts were wiping away tears. "Now," Alex said proudly, "Chloe has a little memory video prepared for us. Let's look at the screens." The lights went down. Romantic piano music began playing as our photos flashed by. The proposal in Paris, our first date, our engagement. Alex had his arm around my waist, smiling as he watched the video. 10 seconds later, the piano music suddenly stopped. In its place came club music and the noisy sounds of Vegas. The image on the screen was so clear that the guests' gasps of shock echoed through the entire room. In the video, Alex was saying to the woman next to him, "The wedding is just a formality, baby. The real freedom is here." Alex's father, who was the biggest investor in Alex's company, came up to the stage and gave his son a slap he would never forget. "You've embarrassed us in front of the whole city," he shouted. Alex turned to me and cried out, "You can't do this, we're married." I pulled out that protocol my lawyer had prepared. "No, Alex, by signing that protocol just now, you accepted in advance to pay for all the wedding expenses and the compensation for the loss of my family's reputation. Also, you've lost your rights to all the shares in my father's real estate company." We didn't cut the wedding cake. As I left the hall with Sarah and my family, Alex was being escorted out by security. When I took off my wedding dress that night, I had never felt cleaner. I felt like I was in a fog. Alex's hand on my waist suddenly turned to stone and then slowly slipped down. Alex was staring at the screen, at his own betrayal. The expression on his face was the greatest collapse a person could experience. Alex's mother let out a scream. My father stood up. I calmly took the microphone from Alex's trembling hand. "Friends," I said in a cold-as-ice voice, "Alex was right. I am a unique wife. So unique that I wanted to let Alex watch his Vegas vacation one more time, but this time with all his friends and family." Alex stammered, "Chloe, this is a deep fake. Don't believe it." "Are you going to deny your own voice and your tattoo in the video, Alex?" I asked. "Raise your own glasses, friends, because tonight we're not celebrating a wedding, we're celebrating a funeral. The funeral of Alex's honor." After the incident, Alex's career came to an end. No one wanted to work with a real estate agent who cheated and was publicly shamed on his wedding day. That group of friends from Vegas also blamed Alex, and they all turned on each other. As for me, I started my dream design studio with my compensation. I'm currently with someone much more honest and loyal. But I still smile every time I watch our wedding videos. Justice always prevails in the best way, especially if you prepare it yourself. Do you think I went too far? Or did Alex deserve even more? Let's meet in the comments. I'll be reading every single one. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your loved ones. See you in the next revenge story on Redify.